Oi boys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and this is the first of our little NRL off-season series that I'll be doing called OddTakes, and it's pretty much me just giving my 2 cents on certain topics surrounding the NRL, whether it be player movements, controversies, drama and things of that nature, because you know, NRL off-seasons do get a little entertaining. We'll keep it a little light for the first episode, and there have been a couple of transfers that have interested me these last couple of weeks. First off, starting with Jimmy the Jet, going from the South Sydney Rabbitohs to the West's Tigers. It's a pretty weird buy for the Tigers in my opinion, as they have had a plethora of outside backs. I mean, you got players like Mbai, Aloya, Tommy Talau possibly playing in the centres, and Momorowski coming back from the Storm loan. So yeah, there's plenty of contention for the centre position at the Tigers. Obviously, with Campbell Graham playing so good at the Rabbitohs, and you got Braden Burns to return, Dane Gagai, and even Latrell Mitchell returning from injury. Him or Corey Allen could be in the centres. It was always going to be tough for the Jet to find his way back to the first grade Rabbitohs team, so you can kind of see why the Rabbitohs did ship him out. I'm a big fan of the Jets playing style, and hopefully a change of scenery will do Roberts some good and help him get back to his playing best. Another little bit of news that caught my eye this week is the Joe Ofahengaue situation, and also for the past couple of weeks, Josh Aloya. It's sort of similar to this Joe Ofahengaue situation where both players who are still under contract at their current clubs are asking to be released from their current contracts to take up a more lucrative offer from another club. For Aloya, I think it's the Sea Eagles, and for Ofahengaue, it's the Tigers, who apparently are linked to him. I'm all for players doing what's best for them, you know what I mean, like go get your money, get what you're worth and all that, but if you've signed the contract that both parties have agreed to, I think it's a bit of a dog act if you're trying to get out just because a more lucrative offer has come up. Now this isn't anything new, that's actually pretty common, but the way Aloya and Ofahengaue have taken to social media to throw these slight little jabs at their current employers is pretty what's the word I'm looking for? Messy, I'd say. Now obviously we don't know the actual situation, but from the outside looking in, it's definitely looking messy, and I don't like it, if I'm honest. As a fan of both players, it's a weird one. I do think there's more to it though, because we all know these quote-unquote player managers can be some slimy individuals, and I have no doubts that they're in these players' ears. So yeah, I'm not really liking how they've taken to social media with their current discomfort. Now, do I think these players will get what they want? Ultimately, I think they will. It's always played out that way. And I know I said players, but I'm pretty sure it's those slimy managers that are pulling the strings. It would be dope to see teams put their foot down in these situations and not fold to the managers and make the players honor their contracts. My thoughts on the actual movement: I reckon Aloya will be one of the best forwards, not just at Manly but in the league, playing under Des Hasler. As for Ofahengaue leaving the Broncos, I wouldn't mind that one bit, as I have heard rumours of John Asiata possibly joining, so yeah, if I were to pick between the two, I'd definitely take Asiata, as I do believe he's the more skillful footy player. Alright boys, so that pretty much wraps up the main topics I wanted to talk about in this first episode of OddTakes. If you'd like to weigh in on these subjects, let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts, or if there's anything you want me to talk about, also hit me up in the comments. There will be plenty more episodes to come, but as always, if you want to see more of this rugby league content, or more content in general, be sure to run it straight at that like button. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.
Streets are smoking now, yeah.